So let's take a look at what's happening in the human body at a time when between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. So let's start. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. is the time when the body eliminates chemicals from the immune system. The lymph nodes are responsible for the immune system, and okay, so the body eliminates all the toxic chemicals from the immune system between 9 and 11 p.m. So what will happen? We should have slept at least by 10 p.m. so that the body gets maybe around an hour so that the immune system can build. If we do not sleep on time, then what happens is our immunity can also go down. We'll become more susceptible to diseases. Probably that's why the corona is attacking everybody. So many people are getting infected, maybe because everybody is sleeping late at night. I'm just joking. So anyway, 9 to 11, this is what the body is doing. Okay. And if you're awake at that time, the immune system or the lymph nodes, they don't remove the toxic chemicals in the lymphatic system, and then our immunity goes down because of that. And if we continuously keep doing this, then that becomes an issue. Okay, our immune system will be severely compromised. 11 to 1, anybody knows what's happening between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m.? 11 to 1 specifically, what is happening is the liver is eliminating the toxins. Okay, and okay, it's rejuvenating itself. Okay, so that's what is happening between 11 and 1. And 1 a.m. in the morning, 1 a.m. to 12 midnight to 4 a.m. the bone marrow is producing blood. So all the blood corpuscles, the red blood cells, the platelets, the white blood cells, they are all produced, they are rejuvenated during that time. So 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Okay, 1 to 3. So gallbladder is eliminating toxins and rejuvenating itself between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Okay, so that's what is happening between 1 and 3. And then 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. the lungs are eliminating toxins and are rejuvenating themselves. So that is why you see the yogis, and even for us also, it is a good time for us to practice pranayama or do some exercises or something like that, because we breathe in nicely. So this is the time when we should be doing, if at all, any breathing exercises or exercises, we should be doing between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. It's a very good time for pranayama. Okay, yeah. Brahma Muhurta, it's not Brahma, okay, it's Brahma Muhurta, and Brahma Muhurta is 2 hours before sunrise. Now probably the sun is rising at say around 5:45 or something like that in India at least. So 2 hours before that means it's 3:45. So that time from 2 hours before the sun rises up to sunrise is very, 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 very conducive, very good for spiritual development. Any spiritual activities you do during the Brahma Muhurta will have multiple times effect. Okay, so that is Brahma Muhurta. Okay, Vardhan, very good. Now you are right. Heart is beating always. So, yes, Shiv Balaji, right. So after that, what's happening? From 5 to 7 is the time when the colon, the large intestine, that's the colon, is eliminating poisons and is rejuvenating itself. This is a proper time to empty your bowel. Same thing, Shiv Balaji, copy paste. Okay, so this is the proper time to go to the toilet and do our morning ablutions. Okay, not at 9 o'clock in the morning or at 10 o'clock in the night. Okay, not at that time. This is the proper time, 5 to 7 a.m., 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. And then 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. is when you should be feeding yourself. Between 7 and 9 is the time when actually you should eat, because that's the time when the small intestines are most active in absorbing vitamins, minerals, proteins, and nutrients are absorbed by the small intestines. That's the height at which the small intestines are absorbing. You should try and mold your schedule in this particular fashion. So this is basically the body's cleansing mechanism, which we should allow our body to function in this particular manner. So when we disrupt our natural bodily functions, what happens is that our biological clock also, we don't go according to how the body functions. Natural cycles are there, and if we do that, then our biological clock gets disturbed. And because of these improper habits, when repeated over a long period of time, when you're young, you will not realize, but then when you grow a little older and the body is creaking everywhere, making noises, like old machines, at that time we'll probably invite a lot of diseases, even earlier also. So your improper habits, incorrect sleeping patterns may cause a lot of diseases. So you should be very, very careful about, right from the childhood, cultivate a habit of doing it. Because once you get into a particular pattern during your childhood, to change that when you become older, it will become very difficult. So do it right from the beginning. So the Ayurveda says that there are three causes of anxiety. Three causes of disease. The first one is anxiety, second one is overeating, and then the third one is uncleanliness. Yeah. So regulated lifestyle helps in keeping our body clean also, internally as well. Internally in the sense, organically, organ-wise also, it helps us. It's not about taking a nice bath and spraying yourself with deodorants. It's not just about that. We should also allow our internal systems to keep clean, and for that we need to follow this biological clock. It's very, very important. Anxiety, overeating, and uncleanliness. Okay, Hare Krishna. So now what I want you to do is take a piece of pen and paper. Okay, piece of paper and pen, not piece of pen. So take a piece of paper and maybe a pen or a pencil, and think about your schedule in a day right now, how it is. Okay, write that schedule, especially the 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. schedule. Okay, so you write that, and in a realistic sense, don't become too, I will wake up at 3 o'clock. It's not going to happen. Okay, in a realistic sense, what are you going to do in the next 1 week? How will you alter your schedule in the next 1 week? So write your current schedule on the left hand side, and then write your intended schedule, what you're planning to do, on the right hand side.